We are Healthcare Partners of Nevada. We promise to earn and keep your trust.
We promise to treat you like family.
We promise.
We promise.
We promise to be an important part of the Pahrump community.
We are Healthcare Partners of Nevada.
We're Healthcare Partners of Nevada.
We are Healthcare Partners of Nevada.
Contact us today to learn more about our promise to patients and to find out how you can see a Healthcare Partners doctor.
Well, he ruled in favor of the county, that what we did was valid.
And that's putting the item on the ballot asking for the dissolution of the Pahrump Town Board.
Yes, that we, and then there was a big argument over whether the county proved that we acted properly or not, which we did. So the town's attorney seemed to think that we had to do all kinds of hoop jumping and things like that. We did discuss it in a meeting. All of us had comments one time or another. And although we all didn't stand there and nitpick on individual items, I think there was enough said, and we did make a decision to put it on the ballot, and that was the whole issue, was to allow the voters to decide whether they wanted to continue with a town board form of government or not.
So what happens after this point? I guess the town board will be dissolved as soon as their terms run out?
Well, I believe the town board chairman, Harley Culkin, was talking to someone about possibly it should have never been held here in Nye County. It should have been held in another county. I would imagine they're probably going to appeal it. You know, another day in the life and times of Pahrump.
So this item, I can't remember, passed on the ballot, not by kind of a narrow margin, though.
256 votes, to be exact, which is a narrow margin, but still in all, it's in standards in Pahrump, getting 256 people in a room's next to impossible. Yeah. So the voters spoke, and apparently they don't want to abide by what the voters said, and you know, we all get elected by voters, and if we don't get it, usually whoever doesn't win gets upset and cries foul. So
the town board would be turned into an advisory board most likely, and then the Nye County Commissioners would be the ones that make the decisions based on what the advisory board recommendations, if they decide to or not take those recommendations. Well,
we would do the same thing what we do at other towns like Beatty and others in the county that doesn't have the full town board form of government. It would be an advisory board, make recommendations, forward it to us, and then we'd process the expenditures of the money versus them doing it. So it's not a huge difference. It just takes a little bit of the power away from the town board on spending money. And you know, and I know, there's been a lot of people criticizing how much money is being spent on things that some of the people don't want here and probably never going to work. So
one of the questions is, will we still have a town manager position and the Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue, which is under the town of Pahrump as well? Those would still stay intact or no?
The fire department definitely would stay intact. The need for a town manager, I don't know. And I don't know if the county commissioners would support keeping Mr. Kohlbarger on or not. To me, that would be up to staff to see if they can handle those functions. There are people that are working over now. They're more than likely just stay right where they are and continue to do their functions. But the manager position, I'm not sure.
And you'll keep us posted on what's going on?
Yes, I will. Anytime.